Hi, Captain Steve for BoatTEST.com, and today we're going to conduct a sea trial and performance evaluation on a premium level offshore fishing machine, the Boston Whaler 420 Outrage. This is a special edition one as it marks the 50th anniversary of the first Outrage to come off the line. Some of the special features in this particular model are covered in our features video, so be sure to look for it. For now, let's start this video by looking at our operational features.
The helm features a glass dash with triple 16-inch screens, new graphical user interface, and Boston Whaler really did a nice job on this. For example, if I go to the exterior lights page and put on the floodlights for the aft section, you can see them go on right here. Here's going to be the forward floods. When I turn them on, it all shows up on the graphical interface of the boat. Same with the cabin lights. And it works with all of the rest of the pages. The monitoring page not only gives us a view of our tanks, but also gives us control of our pumps as well. We also have a vessel view display, the latest generation control sticks, joystick, wood treatments of the anniversary package, and down below, really like the step that we can add for us vertically challenged captains. And now take a look at these seats. Obviously more treatments from the anniversary package, and it looks just great. Flip up bolsters on each one. They all move fore and aft. The captain gets one that moves electrically. Up above is storage for the enclosure to give you 3 season comfort. There's a single piece windshield, and I really appreciated the electrically actuated vent at the top. In the cockpit deck, one of my favorite features, one place for all of the mechanical components.
The ground tackle consists of a quick windlass leading to a through-the-stem anchor.
Now there's an upper control station. Let's take a look at that. This station has a 12-inch display, vessel view display right alongside. Steering wheel is on a tilt base, and of course we have the next gen control station. Bench seating going all the way across with individual flip-up bolsters, and with the bolster down, I have to say it does get a little bit tight. So personally, I'm going to be leaving the bolster up all the time unless I'm sitting, in which case there's a conveniently located footrest underneath the console. There's a bimini up above with a black frame matching the hardtop support down below. Just ahead, 2 across chaise lounge. Not quite enough visibility to be at the controls while backing down on a fish from up here, so that'll be done from down below. A lot to like about these engines. First of all, multiple gears, so as you're coming up on plane, they shift gears, drop down to the lower gear, better economy, better fuel efficiency. Secondly, the steering mechanism is just at the lower unit, so the engine stays stationary, only the lower units steer. And thirdly, easier maintenance. Check this out. All of the checkpoints, all of the service points right on top.
The Boston Whaler 420 Outrage has a length overall of 42 feet 6 inches, a beam of 13 feet, and a draft of 31 inches. With an empty weight of 22,000 pounds, 55% fuel, and 3 people on board, we had an estimated test weight of 29,079 pounds. With triple 600 horsepower Mercury Verados turning 31 by 29 prop sets and run up to 5,400 RPM, our speed topped out at 46.5 knots. Best cruise came in at 3,500 RPM and 25.6 knots. At that speed, the 51.7 gallon per hour fuel burn translated into 0.5 nautical miles per gallon and a range of 312.1 nautical miles. However, we also got 0.5 nautical miles per gallon at 4,000 RPM and 31.6 knots. And that gave us a range of 310 nautical miles, so that's where most people will probably run her for a best cruise setting. Of course, all of this is while still holding back a 10% reserve of her 700 gallon total fuel capacity. In acceleration tests, we reached planing speed at 5.7 seconds and she'll hold plane on down to 12.3 knots. We continued accelerating to 20 miles per hour in 7.1 seconds, 30 in 10.4 seconds, and 40 came and went in 14.4 seconds. We had a comp test day, so not a lot to talk about for her offshore characteristics. The 600 certainly had a lot of muscle, and it showed with that solid acceleration. Turns were met with a bit more roll than without the tower due to the higher center of gravity, but still not uncomfortable at all. Any waves we encountered, we penetrated right through with no hull slap, and thanks to the solid construction, there was no rattling of any components while underway. She was just a solid feeling boat from start to finish, as we've come to expect.
Aside from her handling characteristics and amenities, she's also a fun boat to be on, but that's another video. Be sure to look for it. For now, this is my sea trial and performance evaluation of the 420 Outrage Anniversary Edition from Boston Whaler. For BoatTEST.com, I'm Captain Steve. We'll see you on the water.